Good morning, everyone. This is Patrick with Comics and Collectibles. And before we get started, a few administrative notes. Please subscribe if you are so inclined. Also, hit the notification bell so that you will get a notification when I publish new videos. Also, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. All right, now that's out the way. And I guess I owe an apology. Seems like I've been apologizing a lot lately, but it's all good. All right, if you watched the video that I posted a few days ago, I said that I was waiting for a package to arrive. And once that package arrived, I was going to announce a special project that I was going to work on. Well, the package arrived late. It was supposed to get here early in the evening. It got here late at night. And then, you know how sometimes you planning something and then life gets in the way? It's funny how that happens, huh? All right, well, that kind of happened. I had to take care of some family business. So that delayed me making this video that I'm making now. And so I guess it goes without saying that I will not be doing a special project. Well, maybe it doesn't go. Well, let me explain. All right. First, I have to ask a question. Do you see anything wrong with this picture? Just take a good look at Carnage. We all know Carnage. He's been around, maybe 20 something years. We're familiar with him. Or at least we think we are familiar with him. Now, you have to look at this with an artist, apostrophe S. I don't think my apostrophe S was enunciated, so that is, you have to look at this with an artist, apostrophe S, an artist I. Okay? Take a good look at it and let me rotate it around. And now there are a few flaws, a few defects. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm going to get to that in a minute because I bought this used. It was not brand new, but that's all good too because I got a good deal on it and I am not mad. So it's not that piece that's broken off. It's not the scrape paint. Just take a good close look at him. And if you know what's wrong, don't tell me what's wrong. Just leave a comment. Please leave a comment telling me, yeah, you know what's wrong, but don't tell me what it is because I'm gonna try to do something with that. If depending on how many responses I get to this, there might be something special in it for the participants. And so, yeah, let me know you see what it is, but don't tell me. Okay, so that's enough. I think I did a 360. Probably took him around twice. I really wasn't concentrating. I was trying to watch to make sure, okay, of other things. All right, but yeah, do that for me, please. Let me see, moving on. And again, I'm trying to get better at these videos, so I have my notes. If there's like a long pause or something, please work with me. I'm looking at my notes because there's quite a bit I want to talk about here. I guess I should have been checking things off, and I guess I should have put my notes in order. Okay, so we're going to get to the statue in a minute. Okay, now, the project I was going to work on, I can't go into detail about it because I'm going to give away what's wrong with the statue. But it did involve some painting of the statue. All right. And I won't be doing it now because the paint job on this is outstanding. I don't know if it shows in the video, but if you look at this in person, the paint job is just really incredible. it's outstanding. Once I got it and took it out of the box, I was like, oh man, no, I can't repaint this. It looks too good. I can't do it. Okay, so I won't be doing that special project, but I do have another little project that's been stirring around in the back of my brain, and it's a long term project. It's been in my head. I finally got it, made a little video dropping a hint, or I guess hint or a trailer or a teaser, something like that. I got that done, and I'm still trying to work out some details in my head, and then I'm going to announce it. But this is a long term thing. I want to make sure I do it right. I don't want to mess it up. So I will be announcing that. Hopefully today I will publish that video, or maybe tomorrow at the latest. I'll get that out. So all is not lost. I'm trying to keep this channel entertaining. So, and that not this special project with the Carnage, but the other one. It's probably going to tie in with this, the fault or the flaw on this statue. I might tie it in with that somehow. All right, and I know that kind of sounds doesn't make sense, but it will once I'm able to tell you what I see wrong with this, and then once I tell you about this other little project I'm working on, it's gonna make sense. I know I'm rambling here, okay, but let's okay, we'll get to that when it comes. All right, so I talked about the special project. Okay, talked about that. There's paint job. Okay, let's talk about the statue. Okay, this is the Art Asylum Carnage bust and Diamond Select. I'm still learning about statues, so I'm guessing Diamond Select, they made it, or did Art Asylum make it? If you know, please let me know. I'm trying to get educated and get informed on all of this stuff. There's quite a few statue makers, quite a few companies that sell statues, so I don't know which is which. So please let me know if you know. All right. This statue weighs 2.6 or maybe 2.7 pounds. This thing is hefty. Now, I have a couple of statues, and I think one or two of them might be made from PVC. This is also made from PVC, but the weight is a lot heftier than those other PVC statues I have. And this is okay. I learned something new. PVC stands for polyvinyl chloride. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be smart on statues pretty soon. Y'all better watch out. Okay, and now I'm not sure, but when I hit on the tendrils, it kind of feels and sounds like metal. So there may be some metal in the statue. Just not sure. I've been researching it. I researched it before I started this video, just so I could have my facts straight. But still not sure about the metal. Maybe that's why it's so heavy. Okay, so I think I mentioned that this was bought secondhand. So there's no COA, no certificate of authentication. Now there were 6,500 of these made, but I don't know the number for this one. I was hoping it would be on the bottom of the base, but it's not. So I guess it'll never be known. And this thing was made. Now I know when it comes to statues, I know I'm late and I'm behind on a lot of the statues that I present and talk about because they came out years ago, and so you've probably seen them and heard about them, and you're probably tired of seeing them, probably tired of hearing about them. But it's new to me, so I'm presenting it, from my point of view, my perspective. So, but yeah, this thing I think it was made and put out in 2014, so it's about 8 years old. So, okay, so let me see. What else? Okay, I already asked, do you see what's wrong with it? Okay, talked about it arriving late. All right, so I want to get this off the turn. Oh, let me do another 360 to give you a good view. Let's just spin him around and see what happens. Okay, my little stick didn't work, so there he is. This is an awesome statue, folks. All right, I'm gonna pause, then get him off of this turntable, and we're gonna talk about him some more. Okay, and we're back. I want to give you a close-up view of him. Let's see if we can get some more light over here. There we go. All right, and I did not do this portion while it was on the turntable, because my phone was attached to a tripod, and I guess you can call it a modified setup, so I wasn't able to zoom and focus and move the camera around, so I have to do it this way. So yeah, there's a nameplate, and this is the base. Okay, and I got to be careful, I don't want to break his tendril off. It looks like I don't know what that's supposed to be, but yeah. So, and you got a metal bar around. Then let's go up here, and it's got tendrils. Let's zoom out a little. Got the tendrils going around all the way around at the base of the statue, and that iron bar going around it. And see that? Hear that? I can't tell if it's metal or not. It sounds like it. And you see I'm trying to find it. Where's that tendril? Okay, there it is. The tendril running up here. Got this one coming up out of his back. And then you got another one over here. There it is. Found you. Let's take a look at that mug. And not only is the paint job incredible on this thing, but I guess the sculpt is just amazing. Still learning the terminology. Look at that. It's just incredible. Okay, I can't put this down because I don't want to break the tendril, so try to show it to you without my hand being in the way. Yeah, got something, I think it's this tendril down there. All right, and where is that at? Okay, probably can see right there, there's some paint scraped off, and piece of it is broken. Oh, and speaking of piece being broken, all right, try to get one more good view of him. All right, one last view. I'm really loving this statue hobby. Really loving it. It's just expensive as hell, though. All right, but yeah, speaking of the piece you saw was broken off, and I'm going to talk about the seller in a minute. He even sent me the piece that's broken off. This is the piece that's missing from his shoulder. So this guy was great. A good communicator, fair price. He shipped it priority. It got here quick, and I guess the FedEx, yeah, UPS kind of messed up the shipment. They got it here really late, but anyway, that's not the seller's fault. He had nothing to do with that. But yeah, this guy was great. Now I'm gonna pause and go over to the box. I always like to show the condition of the package it was shipped in. So hold on. I mean, I think it's like 6 or 7 pieces of styrofoam. There was no way this statue was going to be damaged. So he had it wrapped up in styrofoam, and Carnage was nestled on the in the middle here, wrapped in styrofoam with these little, I've never seen these. I don't know what these things are called, but he was surrounded by these things. And now the hard part. Okay, so yeah, he had, you know, fragile, do not crush signs, I think, on every side. So, and this is a thick, this box is thick. So this, I'm really loving the seller. I got him on my save seller list. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for him. Now, if anybody's interested in the seller, so you can check out his eBay store, see what else he has, please let me know. I'll give you his information. I don't want to do any privacy violation, so I won't say anything now. But if anyone's interested, let me know, and I guess to publish in his eBay name or his store name, I don't guess that's a violation. If it is, someone let me know. But I don't see how it is since it's all over eBay. I'll just be providing you his name, his eBay name, not his real name. Okay, but that wraps it up, folks. Hold on, let me check my notes before I check out. Okay, talked about the seller. Okay, so yes, please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Got some good ideas in my head. I just need to work them out and then make them happen. So you want to stay tuned for that. Some good stuff coming up. And once I get this, and I know that normally I don't make videos this long. I try not to do it, but this one got a little long. The next one will not be. It's just going to be something brief, talking about the other special event that I'm planning. All right, so thanks a lot, folks. Bye.